Hello everyone, how's it going? You got Scott French here, the Positivity Guy. You're on the Positive Channel, your go-to place for everything positive. Hope everyone's having an amazing day today, living life on their terms. Today I want to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart, being a mentor, being a role model. Alright? So that's what I'm talking about today, coming up. Right, hello everyone. Today's topic is being a role model, being a mentor. This is something that's near and dear to my heart. There are so many people, so many kids that need a positive role model or a positive mentor, and they don't have that in their lives. I wish I would have had that in my life when I was growing up, but no, I didn't have it. But I know everything that I went through, all the mental and physical abuse, foster homes, everything, it all led me to right here to this place. So I know that my purpose in life is to help other people, help kids, be a role model, be a positive mentor for kids. Everyone, especially kids. There are so many kids that are out there that are just lost, and if you're not talking to your kids, you can bet somebody's talking to them, and you can bet more than not that person that is talking to them is trying to take advantage of them, trying to do things to this kid, trying to steer this kid wrong. You may or may not have kids. If you have kids, your number one job is to be that role model for that kid, for your son or your daughter or both. That is your number one job. If you're a parent, that is your number one priority, or at least it should be. This is just my opinion, but at least it should be. If you don't have kids, if your kids are already grown up or whatever, still be that role model, be that positive mentor. Don't just talk to these kids. Role model for these kids. Show them, because a lot of people, they say one thing, hey, do this, don't do that, whatever, do this, do that, and they're out doing different things. They're out doing the opposite. These kids see that. Whether we want to think or whether we want to know it or not, these kids are watching. They're watching and they're listening to everything, and these kids are trying to grow up. They don't know what decisions to make. They don't know what this is going to lead to. They're not thinking about, if I do this today, this is going to happen later on. They're not thinking about this. So let's all come together. If we want a better world, a better next generation, we need to be talking to our kids. Come on, let's do this. Come on, let's do this. You don't have to spend 24 hours a day dedicated to your kid, your child, your son, your daughter, whatever, but come on. Take an interest in these kids' lives. I've been through so much. As a kid, man, I have been through so much. And it's still bothering me. Things that happened to me as a kid, they're still bothering me. But I know the right thing to do is to help others, to positively inspire others, to help kids whenever I can. We want a better world. It starts with being a positive role model, a positive mentor for our kids. Today's kids are tomorrow's leaders. Come on, let's get it together. These kids deserve more. They deserve better. Let's give them better. Okay? Come on, let's do this. If you don't have kids, maybe you have nieces, nephews, cousins, a younger brother, a younger sister. Come on, let's spread this knowledge. We've been there. We've been there. We know. And we all know. A lot of these kids would be like, whatever, I'm doing what the heck I want to do. All we can do is try to be in these kids' lives. But it starts when they're little. When they're little, let them know that we love them. Let them know that they can come to us for anything. They make a mistake, let's not blow up. Let's not start yelling at our kids, telling our kids how stupid they are, how dumb they are, how they always make mistakes. Let's stop that. 3 words that we need to be telling our kids. 3 words every single day we need to be telling our kids. I love you. I believe in you. And I'm proud of you. Come on, these kids deserve this. Come on. A lot of kids are just lost out there. You know, a lot of kids are into drugs or in jail. They got girls pregnant when they're teenagers, when the girls are teenagers. We're like, oh man, that's just a messed up kid. It's not a messed up kid. It's just that the kid was growing up in a messed up environment. Come on. Let's do this. Very important. We have to talk to our kids. We have to let our kids know that we believe them. We love them. We're proud of them. Come on, we got to do this. So that's my message today. Come on, let's start today, right now, today. Let's start talking to these kids. Let's start teaching these kids, not preaching to the kids, not preaching them, telling you need to do this, you need to do that. No, letting these kids know that we love them. This is what the kind of things that you need to be doing. You know, you need to think about your future. What you do today may affect you for the rest of your life. You can do anything. I believe in you. I love you. I'm proud of you. What do you have going on? What'd you do today? What'd you learn today? What's your favorite thing to do? What do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to be? Anything. You can be anything. What do you want to be? And then once they tell you, listen to them. Listen to these kids. You know, a lot of times we just want to talk to our kids, tell our kids this, that, this. If we started listening to our kids more, listening to what they have to say, ask them questions and then listen. Listen to these kids. Come on, let's listen to these kids. You know? I mean, things that they're going through today is going to affect them for the rest of their lives. We don't want to do everything for these kids. We want to let them know, hey, you can do anything. What do you want to do? Okay, that sounds good. Let's figure it out. Let me help you. I'll help you do that. Let's get some steps going. What do you have to do? What are you going to do to make that happen? You know? But we don't want to do everything. If the kid don't want to do everything, I mean, we can only do so much, but we can never give up on these kids. We can never give up on these kids. We got to always be there. Every day we got to tell them, I love you. Man, you're awesome. You're an awesome daughter. You're an awesome son. You're an awesome niece, nephew, cousin. You're awesome. I love you. I believe in you. I'm proud of you. Let's look for the positives. Look for every opportunity to give the kids today positives. Come on, let's do this. We want to change the world. Let's do this. It starts with us. Yeah, us, of course. But it starts with our kids. Come on, let's start believing in our kids. Let's start teaching our kids. And like I said, not just say something. Yeah, you should do this, or you should try to do that, and then we're off doing something else. No, be there for our kids. Be there to listen. Let these kids know, hey, I'm here. Anytime you need anything, I'm here. Come to me for anything. Before you do something, if you're kind of questioning something, you don't know how to act in a certain situation, come to me. Come to me and talk to me. Let these kids know. This is the kind of things that we need to let these kids know. Come on, let's get better as parents, as role models, as mentors. Let's get better. Let's do better. All right. I would love to hear how you're being a positive role model, how you're being a mentor to somebody. Are you being one? Have you been one? Are you going to start being one? All right. I mean, because it's all about our kids. I mean, we got to walk the walk, we got to talk the talk, and we got to walk the walk. Let's start teaching these kids. Let's start believing in these kids. Let's start taking a honest impact in these kids' lives. Come on, let's start making an impact in these kids' lives. If this is your first time to my YouTube channel, thank you for coming by and checking it out. This, like I said, I'm the positive guy. This is the positive channel, and you're in the positive place. Your go-to place for everything positive. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Let me get them comments. Alright, if you like this video, let me get a thumbs up. If this is your first time here, thank you for checking out my channel. And it's just going to get better. It's just going to get better. If you have some questions, you thinking about something, you want to see a video on a certain topic, let me hear it. Give me that comment down in the comments. If you like this video, let me get a like. If something resonated with you in this video, let me get a like. Share this video with somebody that needs to see it. Sit down with your kids and watch this video and then talk about it. Talk about it. This is a great opportunity for the parents and the kids, the grandparents, the uncles, cousins, whatever. Sit down and watch this video and then talk about what we're talking about in this video, what I'm talking about. It's a perfect opportunity. So like I said, it's all about the kids. Today's kids are tomorrow's leaders. Come on. They're going to be the doctors of tomorrow, the lawyers of tomorrow. They're the ones that are going to be figuring out cures for cancer, figuring out the way to do better things, the way to help and make the world a better place. But these kids, they need us. They need us. They need us as role models. They need us as mentors. They need us to model for these kids. They need to know that we're there for them. Okay? So today, it's all about talking to the kids. I mean, if you have some extra time, go and volunteer at the school. Any way you can help kids, let's do this. Come on. I'm telling you, that's what it's all about. So please take the time to talk to your kids. Take the time to let them know you love them, you believe in them, you're proud of them. All right? And I would love to hear how you're making this happen in the comments. Leave me some comments below. I would love to hear how you're making this happen. Maybe you have some ideas about talking to kids or helping kids become better adults. I would love to hear it. Let me get these comments down in the comments. Let me hear it. All right? So today, it's all about talking to our kids, being positive role models, being mentors for these kids. All right? And until next time, you know what to happen. You know what to do. Until next time, you know what to do. Make it happen, and as always, pay it forward. I love you all. Let's do this. Until next time, keep doing it.